Well, hello there, fellow crafters. This is Pam, Pam's Paper Place. I'm going to be working on this garden journal with a soft cover. I've made one before. This one I'm keeping, and the one we're working on will be for sale. So I'm going to follow along somewhat of how I made this journal, not everything, because you know, they're one of a kind basically. But this one has a little vintage postcard, and then it has this envelope that has been sewed around with zigzag and straight stitches. So we're going to do that today. Also add this little fabric piece here with a wood button. And then I will come back later and then do, you know, more of the embellishing as far as like charms and fibers and ruffles and so on. So let's work on this. I did prep a little bit beforehand, so it wouldn't take forever, and I'll probably, you know, stop and start my phone video. I had this beautiful, it's got gold here, a vintage postcard. Isn't that a beautiful rose? Miss Olive Baldwin, Mabel, Missouri. 19, I can't, the date isn't quite directly on there. With this, it's a vintage one. So that will be going into this pocket. And then I'm going to be adding that. And then a wood button. Did I just lose it already? Nope, here it is. And we'll be adding that too. I'll hot glue that on. So let's make the envelope. This is from TLC Creations, something Buzz. And I'm going to fold it, and then I'm going to stitch it up with like straight and then zigzag stitches. That's what I'm thinking. And that will go in here as an envelope. Oops. So I'm gonna do that a minute. Sew around it. Isn't that pretty? And then I will return. Okay, I kept it open and then I stitched around, and then now it can be glued. And I can ink this up more, and then you just glue it, and then that can go in this pocket like this one. So let's glue the envelope. Oops, I went a little too far here. And that will go in here. And then let's just hot glue this here. And then we'll see how far down. Let's go about to here. I'm thinking. Trim that up right there. And let's put the right side. That looks like this side here. I'm going to take these out and put a little plastic so it doesn't go through this. So lace here. Okie dokie. Looks good. And then we'll put this little, it's a wood button that I sewed some thread through. And we'll put that right here. I like that. And then we can put these back in. I think we'll wait a little bit on that. I don't want to glue in. So now, later we'll come back and put trim there. Let's see what else we have. What I want to work on. And then I'll come back to and, even embellish more. Here, yes, we're going to, on this vellum page, I tore out this little fairy, and I want it to peek through. And there's mushrooms here, and there's little mushrooms there. So we're going to ink that a little bit. And we'll put that behind that little vellum, so it's like the little fairies peeking through. See, I'm sitting down. Make sure that's in frame there. So we'll put that. Yeah, that looks good. And we will glue it. Onto this. It's a handmade paper with like little leaves in it. So you can kind of see that fairy peeking through. And then on the other one, I did kind of put fibers around it. I don't know if we want to do that now. I think we probably could. Just a little bit here. Little length of eyelash trim. I might just put it down one side. Let's see what we think here. Thinking mainly here. Gives it a little more texture and interest here. Just going to put a tiny little dab of glue there. And look, I found a little spatula I had so I don't have to burn my hands. Whoops, is that going to work? Maybe not. Ah, sticking to my fingers. Okay. It dries really good. It's just a matter of not having it stick to your fingers. We may have to come back to this, let it dry a little bit and come back and alrighty, we'll come back to that, but let me put a little plastic there and then we'll trim it up. Okay, now let's see, let's turn and what do we have next? Let's see. Oh, here I decided to cut a paper. This will go this way. And I did this stenciling here. I mean, so you could still write behind there a little bit, but I wanted more interest. So I think what I'll do, I just took this from a digital kit, and I'm going to score it here about 1/4 of an inch, 1/2 inch. Let's see if I can do it without bringing out my big one. Yeah, so we'll do on this side. Let's do 1/2 an inch. Score it. Half inch. Oops. And then this will be a little flip out. We'll fold it where we scored. And then let's see how we're going to do that. And then we're going to glue it. I think that's good. We're going to glue it here, and then we'll put that down, and this will be a nice little flip, page flip. All right, let's give that a try. Stand up for this so I can line it up. Okay, that looks pretty. It's got that dyed paper there. That's a digital from Grammy's Keepsakes. Looks great. So now we just made a flip out. So I did prepare in advance to kind of move it along, but I just wanted you to see the process. And then that's still pretty when you turn it. We have that digital page, and then I was going to do here a little fabric flip. I just added stitch this ribbon with some different fabrics, but I'm not sure. Something about it I don't like, and so let's think about it. Maybe I don't like that this is coming off the edge here. Let's see here. Do I like that any better? Maybe, you know, I'm just not sure. So if I'm not positive, I'll just come back to that. Maybe it needs something, you know, longer. Let me look and see if I have anything that would work. Okay, let me show you my process. I just didn't like that. I don't know. I'm just trying to do another combination. I have some things that I've made up before. I kind of wanted something with some orange, so this is just a piece of lace I cut. Would that work? Maybe I'm getting closer. I don't know. So you know what? We're gonna wait on that unless I find something. No, I'd like to have a fabric flip, so we're going to hold off on that part. So we will come back to that. All right, what else do we have? We have this here that I was going to add just a little header here for a little tuck. Oh, whoops. Just touched the hot glue one. Not good. We'll put that there, and I think I'll put, I don't know, I could put a postcard. I might just put a bird page here. So we'll come back and we'll tuck maybe a little bird page there. I think that's what we'll do because there's birds here. Let's see here what else we're going to do. We are going to add a pocket here. So let's, I've cut it. This is from, I believe, Louise Hensel. And that will go here. Let's glue around the pocket. And then we'll go as long as a half hour. And then I will continue on later. So there's our little pocket. So cute. And then what I had made before was this little booklet with some little scrappy pages. So we'll do that. And then I just had one of these little cute butterfly note papers. And then I have this little notepad that we're going to make. Excuse me. And then this cute little raccoon's going in there. And then I also had some butterfly stationery. Once I find that, I'll put that in there too. So let's make the cute, oh, I already made this one, but I'm just going to show you what I did. This is just, a thicker piece of, scrapbook paper cardstock. This is what my flowers that I had scanned, and it's on a craft paper. Then I have two little coffee dyed papers. And then I just took a little piece of paper and folded it over. Got a little tab and then did a little wonky stitch across there. So that's what we have. So I made that, and that'll go in this pocket. Oh, and then this cute little guy. We'll ink him up, and he got a sweet face. And then, if you'd like to know what digits I used on the first video showing how I make the soft cover, I tell which kits I used. So isn't he cute? That's adorable. We'll put him in there. And then this one was a digital. And I shrunk it down, added some washi tape, that's an echo print from a digital kit, add a little washi kit tape here, and then I stapled in a few papers, like so. So you got that little cute booklet. And then I just, I stapled it in. So then we have that. Let's see, next we'll do, I made up a little paper ruffle. I just very whimsically folded it up, took some of this little fiber and zigzagged it like I like to do, and left a little tail, and I think that would be pretty just right here. So let me put a little plastic behind here so no glue gets there. Just gives it a little more interest, is what I'm thinking. Oh, I could have just used regular glue. Isn't that pretty? And you have a little fluffiness coming out the side here. So we got that. So I did do some prep work ahead. It takes me, I would say, a full week to make a journal. So let's move along. Let's see, right here, we're going to add a little tuck with this butterfly right here, and then I've got a little note paper that will go there, fit perfectly, and the cute little bunny will go in there. So let's add a little glue here. Let's just go like that. Put that on the corner. And then we'll have this paper going here. We won't put that in now because the glue is needs to dry first. We don't want to put that in and glue the paper in. So I will ink that later. And we have that cute little tuck. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Now next, what shall we do? Okay, here I'm going to leave this open because you can journal here, and I'll probably use my stamp when I come back and do stamping. I'll maybe put lines there. I'm not sure, because you could have all this for writing, all this for writing. So we're going to leave that. It's really pretty. Then on this side, this is where I have the envelope in the middle. And we're going to, I did hot glue this little green burlap, and then these are little cute footprints. This is like the little raccoon section. I'm going to take this pretty paper that's the same as this, and I am going to, I want it to flip, but then it can also be a pocket here. So I'm just going to, keep this open, and then I'm going to glue these three sides. And then we'll put this down here. Okay. And then this will be the flip up for a lot of writing. And then also you're going to have a little tuck here, and I will come back and punch a hole possibly right there so that you know it's a pocket. And then I might have to trim that a little bit. Here we're going to add a pocket right here. Look at the cute raccoon. And yeah, I'll come back and I'll just trim this just up a little bit so it will fit nicely. Yeah, he's a cutie. So we are going to make this a pocket. The little raccoon. I might have to trim that again right here. I'm going to ink this, and then this will go into that pocket, and I'm going to add something to the top later. But this is what we've got so far. I'll come back, trim this here. Got to trim that. And then this opens up, and I will put more things inside this envelope, and I'll put the charms on later. Here I'm going to make a cute little, it's going to look like a little raccoon is looking out here. I did already just add some flowers, that little yellow lace back there, and then I'm going to put some buttons here later, or gems or something there. But let's get our little raccoon. We'll put him up about like that. Maybe about like that, and let's see how we did it here. This is what I did before with a little, and some tape. We'll add tape later too. So let's get some of that trim. It's here. And then I just took some little, this handmade green paper. I ripped up some things and put them around his little face, like he's looking through a little hole in the log, or just hole in the, like it's a tree maybe. He's just peeking through. That's what he's doing. Let's see here. Add a little glue. Maybe squish it up a little bit. That torn paper. Let's see, maybe we'll put, oh, here's some more. Put just a tad here, here. And now we'll put this fluffy yarn. I don't know what this stuff is. Got it at a thrift store, but it sure is fun. Let's put a little here. He's so cute. Got a cute little face. Okay, little Mr. Raccoon. You're looking cute. I'm going to add another little piece here. Just kind of swirl it up a little bit like that, so it's might just add a little bit here. Gonna bunch it up. He's sweet. Okay, I like him. Might add more green to him, but for now that's good. I don't have any buttons or anything right now. We'll come back when we embellish more. So let's move on for now, as you can write here. Let's see what else we can do. I added some of this paper vine. What should we, oh, and then I added this little mushroom here. I cut up some pieces of these fairies, these little girls, and I'm going to put wings behind them, ink them, and maybe add a crown. I'll cut these out ahead of time. Maybe a cute little crown. So let's ink this little girl up. Oops, didn't put my cap on here, my glue. Let's ink this little girl up, and she's sweet. And we'll give you some fairy wings. Or butterfly wings. And a little crown. And won't she be cute? A little crown maybe. Let's see if we like the crown. First, the wings. Okay. I clogged up my glue. Got glue. And I've got hot glue on my fingers. Oh, did I just put it on? Oh, wrong way, folks. This way. She's adorable. Let's see. Let's give her a crown. And we will glue her down. I'm going to put her on top of the mushroom. Let's move that. I think I want her on this one right here. Yep. Adorable. Okay, let's look at her. And then I think we're going to wait and do another tutorial because I don't think people want to watch a video longer than 30 minutes. So that's what we have right now. And next time we will continue on with embellishing. Thanks so much for watching. You have a great day. Bye-bye.